Hi kids, good morning. Welcome to today's class. I hope you guys are fine. Okay, before start the class, guys, I thought you guys are get ready with what I told you on before class, isn't it? So get ready with your books, your maths class work, textbook, a workout note and a pen. Okay guys? Okay, now we are going to continue with our lesson 4, fraction. So here our next session is multiplication of fraction. Okay guys? So to multiply a fraction. So whenever you heard a multiplication, what strikes you first? Yes? So whenever you are hearing the word multiplication, obviously the first thing is multiplication table, isn't it? So here in this multiplication of fraction, in this, if you want to multiply two fractions, what is the first step is, see, if you want to multiply a fraction, first you want to multiply the numerator. Okay, numerator means above number. Okay, if you first you want to multiply the numerator of the given fraction, you will get a new fraction. Next you want to multiply the denominator, you will get a new denominator. Okay, first you want to multiply the numerator, you will get a new numerator. Then multiply the denominator, you will get a new denominator. Then afterwards, what you want to do means, you want to reduce the new fraction to the lowest term as possible. Okay? Okay guys, let's move on to our example 1. Multiply 4 by 9 and 2 by 5. Okay guys? Okay, move on to the solution. Okay, I'm already informed you that if you want to multiply two fraction, what do you want to do first? Multiply the numerator, you will get a new numerator. Multiply the denominator, you will get a new denominator. Then reduce the fraction as much possible to the lowest term as much possible. Okay, so first step, write solution. 4 by 9 and 2 by 5. Okay, so and is there, remove this and put the multiplication symbol, write 2 by 5. Okay, multiply the numerator. 4 into 2 is, guys, what's the answer? 4 into 2 is, be fast. Yes, it's 8. Correct, it's 8. Okay, 9 into 5 gives you, yes, exactly, it's 45. Okay, so this is our new fraction. So if it is possible, reduce this fraction to its lowest term. Is it possible to reduce this to lowest term? How to find whether it is possible or not? So if you want to check whether it is possible to reduce to lowest term, the thing is, you want to check whether any common factor is there in these two terms. In 8 and 45, for example, in 8 table 45 is there? No. So there is no common term. Okay. For example, in 2 table, what are the possibilities of 8? In 2 table we can find 8. 2 table, I am right. 2 4s are 8. Then this is in 2 table. Again 4 table, 4 2s are 8. Again 8 table, 1 8s are 8. These are the possibilities of 8, I am right. In 2, whether in 2 table, 4 table or 8 table, whether we can find 45. In 2 table 45 is there? No, because 2 is an even number, 45 is an odd number. Again 4 table, it is possible to find 45? No. Again 8 table, no. So we can't reduce this fraction to this lowest term. So what is the answer? So answer is equal to A divided by 45. Okay. Move on to the next problem. Example 2. Okay. Multiply 2 by 11 and 2 by 22 by 15. Okay. This session, if you multiply, you will get bigger number. If you do multiplication also, is okay. After the multiplication, you can reduce to lowest term. That also okay. See, here we are going to do calculation like this. Here solution 2 by 11 into 22 by 50. Let me check the common factors. If there is any common factors between this numerator and denominators, let me check. Okay, 22 is there. Is there in any table? If 22 is there, 22 and 11 is there. Yes, which table? Which table, guys? Yes, very correct. It's in 11 table. I'm right. 1 11 is equal to 11. 2 11 is equal to 22. I'm right. Yes. So cut the 11 and write 1 because 11 is 11. So 1. Cut and write here 1. 2 11 is 22. So cut this 22 and write here 2. Why? Because 2 into 11 gives you 22. Whenever you are using this cancel method, use the numerator and the denominator of the same table. Then another one thing is you can cancel the numbers by this way. For example, if 4 numbers are here, see, any numbers it may be, okay? 4 numbers are, you can cancel the numbers by numerator and denominator. We can't cancel the numerator and numerator. This is mistake. This is wrong. Sorry, this is wrong. It's okay. You can cancel the one numerator with another denominator. By this way it is possible. This is okay. By this way it is possible. It is okay. By this way it is possible. By this way it is possible. Okay. We can't cancel any two denominators or any two numerators. Okay. We can cancel only by a numerator with another denominator. With denominator. Okay. Okay, guys. Are you clear? So we can't cancel like this. For example, 11 is here. 22 is here. Here some fraction. Here some fraction. We can't cancel like this. It is wrong. Okay. If they are in by numerator and denominator, we can able to cancel. Okay. Here so let's say 1 11 is 11. 11 2s are 22. So cut the 22 and write here 2. So hereafter can you able to, is it possible to cut this 2 and 2? Yes. No, it's mistake. 2 by 2. Both are numerators. Now 2 is a new numerator and 1 is a new denominator. So we can't cancel these two numbers. Okay. So what is the answer here? What? 2 into 2 by 1 into 2 by 15. Let's check. Is it possible to cancel again? Whether it is possible? No. Because no common terms are here. So just multiply it and write. 2 2s are 4. 1 into 15? 15. This is the answer. Okay, guys. Let's move on to the next problem. 4 by 9 and 3 by 16. So 4 by 9 into 3 by 16. Okay. First you want to see whether it is possible to cut by numerator and denominator. Is it possible? No. Next, check on to cross. Okay. Cross cancellation. Okay. So let's check 3 and 9. Okay. If there is any common factor between 3 and 9. Yes, 1 3 is 3. 3 3s are 9. Isn't it? 2 3s are 6 is there in between. Okay. Okay. 1 3 is 3. 2 3s are 6. 3 3s are. We need 3 and 9. Isn't it? Here 3 is here. 9 is here. Am I right? So what is the common factor between these two numbers? 3. I am right. So 1 3 is 3. I am right. So cut and write 1 because 1 3 is 3. Okay. Then 9. How many times 3? 3s are 9. So cut and write here 3. Okay. Again I am explaining. Just first you want to check whether the common factor is there or not. Okay. See in 3 table 1 3 is 3. 3 3s are 9. So 3 is the common factor. 3 is the common factor here. Again I am explaining. 3 is the common factor. So 1 3 is 3. Cut the 3 and write here 1. 3 3s are 9. So cut the 9 and write here 3. Again come to 4 and 16. Is there any common factor between 4 and 16? Yes, in 4 table. 1 4 is 4. 2 4s are 8. 3 4s are 12. 4 4s are 16. Right? Yes. So what is the common factor between 4 and 16? It is 4. So 1 4 is 4. Here the common factor is 4. Here the common factor is 4. Okay, so 1 4 is 4. 4 4s are 16, I am right. So cut and write here 4. So what is the answer? So here one numerator 1 into 1. 1 into 1 gives you 1. Denominator 3 into 4. What is the answer? 12. So 1 by 12 is the answer. Okay guys. Let's move on to the next example. Next model. Multiplication of a whole number and a fraction. One whole number and a fraction. Okay. So here whole number is there. First, the very first thing is you want to convert or write the whole number as a fraction. You want to write the whole number as a fraction. Okay. So first write the whole number as a fraction. So 6 is the whole number, write as a fraction, that is 6 by 1. And remove this and put this multiplication symbol 3 by 4. Now it is there any common common factors between the numerator and denominator? No, 6 and 4. 6 and 4, it is possible. Any possibilities there means 6 and 4 is and there in any table we can see 6 and 4 together? Yes? Yes. Can you guess which table? Yes, exactly, it is correct. It's 2 table, I am right. 1 2 is 2. 2 2s are 4. 3 2s are 6. Yes? Okay. So how to cut? So here the common factor, what CF means common factor, okay? Common factor is 2. So I am already informed you can cut a numerator and a denominator. You can't able to cut the numerators or the denominators. Okay, you can cancel the one numerator and a denominator. Here first you want to find the common factor. Okay, that's the important thing. Okay, after finding common factor, just cancel it and write that particular term. Here common factor is 2. In 2 table, how many times 6 is there? 3 2s are 6. Right? So cut this 6 and write here 3. Again, cut this 4 and write here. So 2 2s are 4. I am right. So 2. Because common factor is 2. Okay. Then multiply it and write. What is the answer? 3 into 3 gives you 9. 1 into 2 gives you 2. 9 divided by 2. So convert this into what? Mixed fraction. Okay. 9 by 2 is the answer. You just convert this 9 by 2 into mixed fraction. 9 divided by 2. In 2 table 9 is there. So let me check the number less than 9. So we know 4 2s are what ma? 4 2s are? 4 2s are? Yes, very good. It's 8. So 4 2s are 8. So quotient is 4. At the 8. 9 minus 8 is 1. So 1 is the remainder. Okay. So already we learned this and how to convert this improper fraction to mixed fraction. Just rotate this. So 1 will go up. 4 will come. 4 will come this side. And 2 will go to the denominator. So 4 1 by 2 is the answer. Okay. Just rotation. Okay. 1 will go up. 4 will come say 2 will go down. Okay. This is the, so 4 by 4 1 by 2 is the answer. Okay guys. Let's move on to the next problem. Multiplication of a whole number and a mixed fraction. It is multiply 18 and 2 4 by 9. Okay. So what is the very first step? The very first step is write the whole number as a fraction. So what is the whole number here? 18 is the whole number. Write as a fraction. Then instead of and, use multiplication symbol. Convert this mixed fraction into which fraction? Improper fraction. Already we seen in our last classes. Those who have doubt, just go through that. Now I am going to do, okay, listen here. 2 4 by 9. What to do? Multiply this 2 and add this. Multiply this 2 and add this. Okay. So 2 4 by 9 is equal to multiply this 2 and add this and use the same denominator 9. Multiply 2 into 9. It is 18 plus 4. Okay. What is the answer? That's equal to 18 plus 4. Guys, please tell me faster. What is 18 plus 4? Yes? Yes, very good. It's 22 divided by 9. So write the number here, 22 divided by 9. So next we want to check whether it is possible to cancel any numerator and denominator, so that you want to find a common factor. Is there any common factor? You can check like this, or check like this, okay? Okay. So 22 by 9, it is possible? No, because it's an even number, it's an odd number. Okay. Now, so next, check the next possibility, 18 and 9. Whether 18 and 9 is appear in any table? Yes, exactly. It is 9 table. I am right. 1 9 is 9. 2 9s are 18. So what is the common factor here? Common factor is 9. So 1 9 is 9. 9 2s are 18. So 2. Now just multiply it and write the answer. What is 2 into 22? Guys, do it fast. What is 22 into 2? What is 22 into 2? Yes, very good. The answer is 44. So what's the answer? 44 divided by 1. So the answer is 44. Okay guys. Now move on to the next problem. Multiply 6 7 by 8 and 5 1 by 11. So first convert this improper fraction to, convert this mixed fraction to improper fraction. Okay, what's the first step? So before start here, first we want to convert this. Okay, 6 7 by 8. Convert the 6 7 by 8 into improper fraction. Multiply these two number. What is 6 8s are? Guys, please tell faster. 6 8s are. So what is 6 8s are, my dear guys? Yes, it's 48. Again, next, add with the 7. 7, use the same denominator. What is 48 plus 7? So the answer is 50. Yes, very good. Yes, 55 divided by 8. Next, convert this fraction 5 1 by 11. So guys, you want to tell the answer, okay? Do it fastly. How to convert this first? What is the first step? Soon multiply these two and add this and tell the answer. Yes, 5 into 11. What is 5 into 11? Yes, very good. It is 55. Next, add this 1 plus 1 by 11. That is equal to 56 divided by 11. Okay. Now come to our question. Yeah, okay. So 6 7 by 8 is equal to 55 by 8. Put multiplication symbol. 5 1 by 11 is equal to 56 by 11. Now check whether there is any common factor is there. First easy, 55 and 11. So we can easily identify what is the common factor between this 11 and 55. 1 11 is 11. 2 11 is 22. 3 11 is 33, 4 11s are 44, yes, 5 11 is 55. Okay, so here so 1 11 is 11, 5 11s are 55. So what is the common factor here is 11. So CF is equal to 11. So 1 11 is 11, 5 11s are 55. So cut that. Next, next 8 and 56 is there. Now you want to check whether in 8 table 56 is there or not. Guys, are you ready to tell the table? Yes? So now please tell the answer for what is 8. In 8 table, how many times gives you 50? If you are telling 8 table, how many times gives you 56? Yes guys? Yes. Very good. How many times? 7 times. I'm right. 8 7s are 56. Very good. So 1 8 is 8. 8 7s are 56. So what is the answer? Multiply these two and you will get the answer. 5 into 7 gives 35. 35 divided by 1 is the answer. You just write the answer is equal to 35. Okay guys. Guys, please reverse the problems. First, in this you want to identify what is the thing is, you want to identify the common factor. That is the first thing, okay. First and foremost thing is you want to identify the common factors. Okay? Identify the common factors first, then you want to do the cancel. Okay? Please go through the portion. I hope you guys understand this concept. Okay guys, we can see in the next class. Okay? Take care. Bye.